Imagine a school district where, in this terrible economy, the average teacher makes nearly, what, $90,000 a year? Well, that's the penalty, or rather, that's the reality in the Neshaminy School District in Pennsylvania. But now, times are tough, and the school board needs to scale things back. Yet the teachers' union refusing. Now, unless they get a bigger raise and back pay, teachers will work according to the previous contract, but won't sign any college recommendation letters or chaperone any events. That's crazy. Joining, I say, as a father of three, joining us right now is Neshaminy School Board President Ritchie Webb and School Board Member William O'Connor. They joined us live in the studio. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning, sir. Thank you.
Let's start by showing folks the rich deal that they currently have. The average salary of a teacher in your school district is close to $90,000 right there. Also, the teachers don't pay for health insurance. They get longevity benefits. They get reimbursed for sick days. And when they retire, they get a $27,500 cash bonus. Richie, you can't pay that anymore, can you?
No, sir. Financially, one of the problems that's held us up is the fact that we're trying to negotiate a contract that we can afford. In the past, Pennsylvania schools have had basically unlimited taxing authority.
Right.
Not so anymore. Under Pennsylvania law, in 2006, they passed what is known as Act 1, right, which limits the school's ability to raise taxes, and anything above a certain inflationary rate, which is set by the state, requires a referendum.
Sure. And William, one of the things about this particular situation is historically teachers are generally have the support of the parents. But in this case, it sounds like the parents are on your side and they feel that the teachers are being unreasonable.
And for two primary reasons. One being, of course, the economy, the pressures we're all feeling. And this is a very expensive contract that taxpayers are being asked to uphold. The other part of it is that the teachers have enacted a work-to-contract against our students.
Right.
It's putting them in the middle.
And what we're putting up right now is what you guys are offering, a 1% general pay increase. You want the teachers to pay between 10 and 20% of the healthcare insurance costs. Currently, it's nothing, and they don't pay anything. And you want to get rid of that $28,000 retirement bonus. What does the board say to that deal?
Well, the board has basically proposed that go away.
And the school teachers say
they want to keep it.
Well, I don't blame them.
I don't either. But we cannot afford it. And that's really what this is about. Again, we are very pro-teacher, but what we cannot do is negotiate a contract that we can't pay for or would require us to cut programs, right, or devastate our finances.
I understand. Here's what the school teacher union president says. School board members do not want to negotiate, and they do not want to settle a contract with the NFT. What they want is everything, take it or leave it. We want the board and the community to value teachers and respect our role. Real quick, William.
Well, you know, I use this analogy about you go to a car dealer and you can only afford a $20,000 car, and the dealer says, well, I got a $40,000 car. And when you say you can't afford that, they say, well, here's a $30,000 car.
The cupboard is bare.
Right, I don't have $30,000, and that's the problem here. The NFT wants what we cannot afford.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens. All right, Ritchie Webb and William O'Connor, we thank you very much for telling us your story.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
All right.